Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel, guys. Please subscribe to the channel and like and comment and do all of those amazing things. But yeah, today we're talking about the goalkeeper that Chiefs is looking at, and apparently our striker Ukelenda slash Gonzalez is looking like he's going to be let go by Kaizer Chiefs. But yeah, guys, before I get into these stories, please like and subscribe, guys. It's very important that you like and subscribe. And yeah, we try to create the best content on the planet. But yeah, anyway, Hugo Marquez is the goalkeeper that Kaizer Chiefs wants to get. This guy was the goalkeeper of Cape Town City, and he's the goalkeeper of Angola. He went back to Angola because of family problems. I think his father was sick or something, so that's how he left Cape Town City. So he went back there. But my thing is this guy worth it? I say no. As good as he is, I do not think a 38-year-old goalkeeper is worth Chiefs going out and filling in our goalkeeper position for that. If we are going to buy a goalkeeper, let him be 26 or something like that, something that we can invest in the future. 38, he gets an injury, you know it's going to take time to recover. So we don't need problems on problems and problems. And this thing of being of Chiefs being a old age home slash a club for pensioners, Guti, all these once talented players are gonna come here and eat pension, or what other people call umdende. If you don't know, now you know. But yeah, so now I don't want that. Me personally, I don't want that. I've always said I want, if there's a Cape Town City keeper I want, his name is Peter Leuwenberg. Peter Leuwenberg, the guy who used to be the white keeper, who used to be so tall and used to be the keeper for Cape Town City. That guy used to give Kaizer Chiefs problems. But for whatever reason, Nukovic had his number. Nukovic was the only player, I think, in the PSL who could score against that guy. But other than that, that guy for me was a good keeper. I think he's still young. I think he's only like 30, 29, 30, somewhere there. So I think that guy is still a good keeper. Yes, I said 26, but 29, 30 is still a good age for a keeper. And yeah, that guy was very good for me. But the next story is Gonzalez. Gonzalez apparently, well, not apparently, we all see that Gonzalez is struggling. He's not scoring goals. When he comes on the field, he does the wrong things. And me, this is what I'm saying. I already told you guys when Chiefs signed Gonzalez that I don't believe he will add that much value. And when people are like, why would you say that? I'm like, sometimes I look at people's records and how they played. Gonzalez was 24 years old, but he had only played 53 games. Like, transfer market said this guy had only played 53 games. So I'm like, a 24-year-old that's only played 53 games, where was he all this time before he came to South Africa? How can a player at 24 just have 53 games? I was even saying Umdu Shabalala before the season started had almost 25 games, half more than this guy. So where was this guy all the time? And Umdu Shabalala, if we have to be honest, really started playing soccer now in 2023. So Umdu has, if these guys decided to play Umdu would have more games than Gonzalez's career. But anyway, I don't know what happened. Maybe he had injuries or whatever. But also his goal scoring. When I looked at his goal scoring in 53 games, this guy had like 14 goals, and I think 11 of those 14 goals came in the last season. So my thing is this: I don't believe in a striker who only starts scoring goals in one season. And that is one of the things I had an issue with Ranga Chivavero. I was like, Ranga Chivavero, before last season where he had a good run of goal scoring form, was he scoring goals? And the answer was no. The previous coaches of Marumo didn't see anything good about Ranga. But then he decided to go and score. And my thing is that if a player is going to score, if the player can't score with all coaches but scores with a specific coach, what does it mean? It means you have to play exactly to how that team played, and Chiefs did not learn that because Chiefs sometimes acts like a small team. They decided to play Gonzalez under many systems except the system that worked for him. In order to get the best out of a striker like Uranga, you need to play a system for him. If you're playing a system and telling him to fit into that system, you know the story. He only started scoring last season. Before that, it was systems he didn't know. So then he couldn't play in. And yeah, the answer is there. So that's what is being said. All of these stories are coming from Soccer Laduma and Kickoff. Another story, this one is a fact I know for sure. And why I highlight Soccer Laduma and Kickoff is that sometimes Soccer Laduma and Kickoff, hey, they write articles and they have sources that it's not make sure sometimes, but we just we'll report it for the case because in case it is something important and it does come up. Another important thing is that Oxum Teta will not be available for the game against Cape Town Spurs. He picked up I think 4 yellow cards already, but he will be available for Orlando Pirates. So is it a bad thing? No. Is it a good thing? Yes. What it will mean is that Matt will most probably play in Ox's position, but because Matt is one thing I will say is this: because Matt is going to be playing for sure and Ox is not there, it gives Kevin Johnson a chance to experiment. Maybe he'll play some Kelo Zwane, maybe he'll play Mdu at 10, maybe he'll play Mdu and Castillo at number 8 with Matt at 6. It will be interesting to see what he does. But yeah, we will talk about tomorrow's game. Wednesday's game. We'll talk about Wednesday's game tomorrow. And yeah, that game of Wednesday, guys, we're gonna give what we think is gonna happen, etc. But because we won't have any image of the game, yeah, there's nothing we can really say, because we can say this happened. It'll even be difficult for us to analyze the game, but we will do our best to analyze the game. But yeah, another story that I picked up, actually, this story I'll leave for tomorrow, and it's regarding the young boy Vicky, who is 17-year-old. Apparently, they want to loan him out in January to get game time because they feel like they want him to get proper game time, not just these 8 DDC game time, proper game time. But I'll talk about that tomorrow and what I really, really think about that. Amakhosi for life. Please subscribe to the channel, like, and thank you for all the support so far. Thank you so much, guys. We're almost at 1.5. Not halfway, but we're almost 500 away from 2K, and that's an important milestone. 2K, 2K, 2K. 2K is where we try give back to the fans. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Keep supporting Amakhosi.